guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys have kept up with me recently, I did just get a new job. I am entering the corporate world once again, and you guys see me look like this all the time, but I cannot go into the corporate world looking like that, especially in the South. Unfortunately, we have to conform. So today I'm going to show you guys how I fly under the radar and how I do my very, very conservative corporate goth makeup. So let's just go ahead and get into it. First, I went ahead and moisturized with my favorite moisturizer. This is the Vanacream Daily Facial Moisturizer. This is my absolute favorite primer. It's the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I really try to focus the product on my under eyes because I have a lot of fine lines under my eyes. I don't know how to get rid of that. I don't know if there's Botox, filler, what. I need to get rid of that. Please let me know and I will do it. While we're waiting on that to settle, I'm going to talk about foundations a little bit. So this was my go-to normal skin foundation. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade Alabaster, and this one breaks me out really easily, as every single foundation does. So it's really matte and drying, like flaky drying, but it is very full coverage, but I just don't like it. So then I did a little bit of research and I was looking into like something really light, like a skin tint. It was my intention to purchase the Milani skin tint stick that just came out, but I went to my Walmart and they did not have my shade. I kind of gave up on that and just started looking around, and then I had seen that Maybelline made their classic Fit Me foundation in a dewy formula. I didn't even know they did that. And I don't use concealer with it either. I'm just not a concealer girl because I have all of those fine lines under my eyes. It really just cakes up easily in there. The only downside to this foundation is that there's no pump on it. This was the lightest shade my Walmart had, so I just went with it. And I've been using a foundation brush for this foundation, and I feel like that is the best. It definitely has a scent to it, so if you do not like fragrance in your foundation, do not purchase this. It is very fragrant. Like, I can feel like I can smell it all day. See how gorgeous and glowy that is already? And that is what it's looking like with straight up adjust the foundation. It's so dewy. Just to make sure it's extra smooth and blended, I do go in with a wet beauty sponge and start to blend. Here is how it's looking on the skin. It's not very full coverage, but I feel like it gets rid of all of the redness in my skin, which I absolutely love. That's all I ask for in a foundation, is to just make my skin look evenly toned. The next two products I use is this e.l.f. Bronze and Contour in the shade Fair. And I talk about this a ton, the e.l.f. Monochrome Stick in the shade Luscious Berry. I've been using this e.l.f. HD powder. However, I am not a fan of this, being completely honest. I don't want to waste what I have of this, so I'm just gonna try to get through the rest of this. And then I just take a little powder puff and I'm gonna go in and take that powder and press it into my under eye. And I'm doing like a lot of powder under that eye because we're just gonna like bake it a little bit. We're doing like a light bake. We're doing an air fry. And then I'm going to do a little light powder on my chin and a light powder on my forehead. And then I take this angled blush brush and I take that and I just dust powder on my neck as well, so that foundation on my neck is set and doesn't move. Now, my eyebrows. Y'all know I don't have eyebrows. So I'm gonna be taking this Lashy Doodle palette, this black shade, and also this Creature Cosmetics Terrifier palette, and I'm gonna be using the black in that as well. I also absolutely love this shimmery shade for under my brow bone as well in this palette. And then I just take a very small angled brush like this, lightly dip into that black from the Lashy Doodle palette because it's a little bit of a lighter black, and then we're going to shape them. And then I'm gonna grab a Q-tip and I kind of just like carve out that edge right there because I really want that ending to be really thin and sharp. So now I'm gonna go in with that more pigmented black and we're gonna focus this on the tail of the eyebrow. And then I'm gonna try to blend that so we kind of have like a fade, because that's kind of more natural looking. See how we kind of have that ombre effect going on. And then I'm gonna grab that shimmery shade from the Lashy Doodle palette that I was telling you guys about, and I'm just gonna hit that brow bone, and we are gonna leave those at that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow. Now we have the other eyebrow on. They might be distant cousins, but that's okay. And I will blast these with setting spray. But before I do that, I do go ahead and get rid of that extra powder underneath my eye and just dust that away. Now for the eye makeup, which I think the simpler you go, the better. And simple for me is a wing and a lash, babe. That's it. And this is my Holy Grail liquid eyeliner. I have been using this for years. It's the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in Jet Black. I honestly don't have any tips for winged eyeliner. I've been doing winged eyeliner since I was 13 years old. I'm not kidding, that's not an exaggeration, but doing it consistently for years and years and years has made it to where I can do this. Consistency is my biggest tip. Just keep doing it. And honestly, getting my eyeliner to look the same on both sides is my biggest struggle, and 98% of the time it doesn't. Like today, it doesn't look the same, but a lash will make it look a little bit better, and sometimes you just gotta go with it. It's fine. So then just go in with your favorite mascara. I literally just use whatever is the cheapest. And then I'm gonna take that shimmery shade that I put under my brow bone, and I'm just gonna take it and throw it up into like that little divot in your eye. I can't think of the name of it right now. Just to pull a little bit of light into the eye. Then we're gonna go in with some more of that powder, and we're gonna place that directly on the lip, because this will help that lip liner that we're about to do stay a little bit longer. As for lipstick, all I own is black, gray, really dark brown, mauves, purples, a blue. I like weird colored lipsticks, so I needed like a nude. So I found this e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liner in the shade Spill the Tea. I wish I would have went with a darker one, but I always get scared of lip liners being too dark. But once I run out of this, I'll definitely be grabbing a darker one. And then I found this Revlon cream lipstick in the shade 756. And I absolutely love the way that this looks. And I feel like this combo is really pretty. And there's that for the lip liner. And then I'm gonna go in and just lay this gorgeous, gorgeous nude color right smack in the middle there. And that is my corporate goth makeup look. This is what I do almost every single day. Some days I'll just skip the foundation, but I'll do the blush and everything else. I'll give you guys a little bit of up close so you can see the texture and how it looks on my skin. And this is how it looks. I absolutely love the way that this looks. So even though it feels so different from how I prefer to look, I still feel like myself a little bit. I have the things that I like. So I just take what I like and really, really turn it down. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to get something out to you because I have been so swamped in this new job, and I know I missed uploading last week, so I just wanted to get something to you, and this is what I have been up to, so why not share that with you guys. Right now I'm just still kind of working on figuring out that balance of when I can film, when I can edit, when I can upload, all of those things. It's only been 1 week, so please bear with me while I get through this transition period. I'm gonna shut up. If you guys want to see any styling videos or lookbooks of what I wear, like corporate goth styled lookbooks or anything like that, let me know. I can absolutely do that. I've been thrifting so many cute items. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss an upload. See you guys in the next one. Bye guys.